It's been a week since I talked to Dr. Now, and I've decided to go ahead and move to Houston.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Filmtastic. My 600-Pound Life is a popular reality television show that airs on TLC. The show has been up and running since 2012. Dr. Now is a health specialist who belongs from Houston and takes these people under his guidance to help them with their struggling weight loss journey. However, he faces many patients who are just ungrateful and act like children. Well, that being said, let us take a close look at 8 most spoiled patients to ever come onto the show. 1. OCTAVIA. OCTAVIA weighed over 600 pounds when she first came to the show, and Dr. Now took her under his guidance. She was suggested to get hospitalized to lose some pounds until she is able to stand and walk on her own. Her time in the hospital went good, and she was able to lose 108 pounds in just 2 months. Dr. Now gave her permission to continue her weight loss journey from home. She was suggested to eat healthily and indulge herself in physical therapy. But as soon as she was discharged from the hospital, OCTAVIA and one of her friends went home and ordered chicken popcorn. It became a routine, and eventually, she stopped visiting the doctor too for her regular appointments. She gained 62 pounds in just 2 days, making all of her and Dr. Now's efforts wasted. 2. Sarah. Sarah was a patient who weighed over 600 pounds and came to Dr. Now for help. She had to move to Houston with her mother, which was already a motivating factor, but she was still found out cheating multiple times. Dr. Now warned her, and she promised to get back on track and take care of her diet. However, her mother caught her red-handed munching on snacks, which she ordered from the hotel. Obviously, all her progress, which was next to nothing to begin with, went down the drain, and instead of losing, she gained weight after leaving Dr. Now disappointed in her. Sarah was a patient who was so spoiled that she chose her urges over her health. 3. James. The patient James was probably one of the heaviest weighing patients to come on the show. He weighed 791 pounds to be exact when he came to Dr. Now. Even though many specialists had lost hope in him, Dr. Now showed him light and agreed to help. He made a diet and exercise plan for him to follow, but James was so stubborn that instead of losing, he gained more weight on the show. He kept cheating on his diet plan. Dr. Now declared him a hopeless case and refused to guide him further. 4. Chuck. Chuck was about to reach the 700-pound mark when he came to the show. He had some gastric issues, which were resolved. There were some medical procedures which were done on him that made him less hungry, but there was nothing that could be done about his cravings. He once gave in to his urges and went to McDonald's for eggs and bacon breakfast. When Dr. Now got to know about it, Chuck tried to justify his cheat meal by saying that eggs are protein and should not be considered as a cheat meal. What the most shocking yet stupid part was, is that even if he was willing to cheat, he could have had a much desirable meal than eggs and bacon. His cheat meal was not even worth taking the risk for. 5. Megan. Megan was a patient who had already failed to lose weight 2 times. Even after her failed attempts, Dr. Now agreed to help her. He even suggested she move to Houston so he could help her more. However, Megan was found cheating when she went to visit her father. She tried to justify her cheesy meal by saying she and her father are food buddies, and she just could not resist not eating with him. What an irresponsible and childish excuse! 6. LASHANTA. When Dr. Now met LASHANTA, she weighed over 600 pounds. She was admitted to the hospital until she was able to stand on her own. She was discharged once she was less than 600 pounds. However, her boyfriend broke up with her, leaving her depressed. She started stress eating and gained back all of the weight that she had shed in the hospital. Even though she was going through a hard time, her coping with food was a sign of no self-control and weakness. 7. Lisa. Lisa's daughter brought her to the show when she found weird magnets on her mother's body. Dr. Now thought he was not able to help her and refused, but had to accept when she threatened to commit suicide. He made her a diet plan, but Lisa could not just let go of her habit of keeping an ice cream tub next to her at all times. Despite her deteriorating health, Lisa failed to change her spoiled habits. 8. SHAWN. SHAWN weighed over 900 pounds when he came to the show. He was willing and determined to get back on track with Dr. Now's help, but failed to accomplish his goal. The reason behind his failure was his own mother, who kept feeding him fatty food. SHAWN, instead of losing, gained more weight and crossed the bar of 1,000 pounds. It was unfortunate to see his own mother spoil him with food and endanger his life. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.